Hello and welcome. Thank you for viewing this educational segment presented by Buying Behavior Metrics. I'm your host, Martin Smith, author of The New Exhibitor and The New Lean Six Sigma Orange Belt for Exhibitors. These and other exhibiting tools are available on our website at bbmgo.com. Please go to the site and make use of the tools. You will find them to be extremely valuable in implementing and improving your exhibiting and event purchase experience. Greetings! This video is part 5 of the 5-part series on exhibit space design. In the first 3 videos, we explored physical elements which created force fields, castle walls, and entry barriers that prevented attendees from engaging with product displays and interacting with staff members face-to-face. In part 4, we looked at external value stream elements which appeal to the 5 senses and connected the exhibitor soulfully to the attendee. In this 5th and final video, we will look at the internal elements which allow attendees to move through the purchase experience process efficiently. These internal value streams provide a mechanism to allow the attendee to move from awareness about the company and its offerings into considering using it, with the ultimate goal of creating loyal advocates who purchase the exhibitor's products or services. These elements are called internal value streams because they impact an attendee at a deeper level. They appeal to a customer's buying decision process and cognitive psychological purchasing systems. The first of these internal elements is information. A wonderful sensory exhibit space is important, but once you manage to provide enough external stimuli to pull attendees off the aisle, you must meet their internal needs by first satisfying their informational requirements. In the early stages of the purchase experience process, attendees need to be given direct information about the company and its product or service offerings. This can be very general information like the product specifications, contact information, names, addresses, emails, phone numbers, or it may be very specific information like the available colors or the date and location of a presentation or appointment. This is not to be confused with educating attendees, which is the second value stream. The education components are typically more in-depth and examine elements like how a product works or is made, what the company and/or product service history is, how it is impacting the industry, culture, or environment, how it remains on the cutting edge over time through innovation, how it overcomes legislative challenges, or how the costs are modeled or compared. Although both of these elements focus on the cognitive properties of attendees, information appeals to the right brain gathering processes, and education appeals to the left brain decision processes. This distinction is important because educational components should be used with attendees to overcome their objections. But before the objections enter into the equation, the attendee needs to see the offering in the context of what it can do and how it can benefit them. This is where application comes into play. Knowing what the product or service offerings can be used for allows the attendee to understand if they want and/or need it. But it isn't enough to show them applications. Exhibitors need to show them how they can use it to achieve the attendee's ultimate goals and aspirations. In effect, show them that a relationship with a company and its product or service offering will help the attendee to become the person or company they aspire to be. For example, if 2 trucks are displayed side by side and one has a motorcycle in the back and the other is full of mulch, they are both communicating applications for the truck which appeal to different aspirational lifestyles. If the same truck is hitched to a boat or a horse trailer, it will communicate an entirely different aspirational lifestyle. Applications can spark attendees to imagine their identity being fulfilled by using the exhibitor offering. This is best accomplished if both the attendee and the exhibitor have matching identities. If a company is in the financial advising business, they could show spreadsheets of the results and the amount of money they've made. Or they could show examples of people with their children graduating from college or these people retiring at a young age. This is an application of the service which the attendee will connect to in their identity. Showing the program code of a new logistics software is informative, but showing how it can help a small business grow from a local in-home office today to a global product provider tomorrow is aspirational and will connect to their identity. Showing applications of the offering will spark the divergent thinking and help attendees to realize what their problems are, which brings us to our final internal value stream, consultation. Every person and every business has problems or challenges. Helping them to solve these problems is the job of the consultation value stream. And the key to this value stream is hearing voices. Specifically, it involves hearing the voice of the customer, the business, the employee, and the process. The better you are at listening over time, the better you will be as a consultant. There are a few reasons for this. First, oftentimes the people with problems are not good at finding the root causes of their problems. They don't have the skill set to identify the causes, or they are too close to the problems to see them. Sometimes it's hard to see where the water's flooding in from when you're trying to stay afloat in it. Second, they're often too busy working on other things to fix the problems. This is true regardless of the size of the organization. Every enterprise has issues they would love to fix if they only had the time and resources to work on them. Third, sometimes they haven't earned the right to state and or fix the problems themselves. This is particularly true in cultures that are heavy in social political capital. This is one of the reasons that consultants are often accused of taking someone's watch and telling them what time it is. Sometimes that's exactly what a company needs in order to help them move on. In any event, showing your consultation side is particularly important as you draw closer to the conversion and the sales process. In summary, it's important to remember that if a person or company doesn't actively create their identity, the marketplace and those around it will create one for them. Exhibitors need to learn this lesson, and they need to use all of these design elements in order to effectively create an appealing and value-added space. I hope you have enjoyed this design series, and please feel free to check our website, bbmgo.com, for other helpful tutorials and content. These are designed to help you improve your purchase experience. Thank you. In conclusion, allow me to thank you for your time in reviewing this material and for your interest in buying behavior metrics. It is our sincere desire to provide valuable offerings to help exhibitors create worthwhile purchase experiences and ultimately maximize their ROI. Please go to our website and explore all the online tools available at bbmgo.com. Thank you.